Well, hello, my beautiful Sagittarius. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your singles love reading. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. Without further ado, let's get straight to your reading, my beautiful Sag. For those of you who are interested, I'm using Mira's Love Oracle to open the reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Straight away, we have travel. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sagittarius? Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. True Gem. Truly grateful. Thank you so much. For those of you who are new to my channel, I take jumpers from the pack. I do not choose the card as I believe that is my energy and not the message you're meant to receive. Everyone is different. There is no right or wrong way. So please fast forward during these moments. I'm just getting Doreen Virtue's Romance Angel as well to open the read. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sagittarius? We have Trust. Thank you. Ooh. Very strong energy today, my beautiful Sag. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. We have It Is Safe for You to Love. I did a pre-shuffle that came up, as well as Knowing Your Worth. Putting yourself first. We have Stay Optimistic About Your Love Life. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? And we have Forgiving and Learning. So we will leave that there. Quite a frenetic energy at the moment. As you can see, it's knocking the cards all over the place. So we have Travel, my beautiful Sag. Now, that is music to your ears. As soon as I get this card, especially with Sag, I feel this energy of breathe, okay? You're naturally very free-spirited. I often call you the wanderer of the zodiac. So travel, very important. Now, you may have felt stuck for quite some time because of what was going on around the world at the moment, but you may have booked a holiday somewhere. Now, this may have come up a couple of months ago for your sign. I'm sure Italy came up a couple of months ago for your sign, but they're being very precise at the moment. They're giving me the city of Rome. Okay, so perhaps someone has booked a holiday to Rome here. They're showing me they're showing me like the Trevi Fountain. So perhaps you're going to go to the Trevi Fountain and make a wish there with a penny. So I get a feeling that maybe you would book this holiday and or this vacation here, and it got delayed, so you had to rebook. But you need some breathing space. It feels like you're getting out of town in some way and traveling there. Now you may meet this new person, this new love that's coming on in for you. You may meet them traveling. We're going to go deeper and find out. But we've got True Gem. Finally, Sag, someone with a beautiful heart that matches your own. So this person, a wonderful heart. But what they're indicating here is this person initially, I feel like it's a little bit like yourself actually, perhaps mirrored energy. This person, it'll take a little bit to chip in and find this person's kind of like emotions. It feels like this is a real diamond in the rough kind of person. So they may have quite a tough exterior on the outside, a barrier to get through. They don't let anybody come into their sphere. They're very selective about who they are even friends with, let alone who they love. So quite a very protective kind of energy. Very beautiful heart. This person is very caring, very giving, very balanced individual, but they often hide themselves with a bit of a barrier because I've got an energy from this card that people have often taken advantage of their beautiful energy, and they feel they had to close that off because too many people kept expecting their energy and never giving in return. Okay, so it feels like you and this person understand each other immediately because something similar happened to you. I feel like you gave your wonderful heart and someone did not invest in the same way, and you may have a bit of a barrier there hiding. So it feels like you and this person, initially when you meet, there'll be an immediate attraction here, but it'll take a while to chip away at each other's surfaces to allow each other to see your beautiful heart and feelings for each other. Okay, but this person is a true, as I said, diamond in the rough. I'm really getting that energy. Now we have new love. Okay, so beautiful indication that this person is exciting and divinely guided here. Definitely new, which is always nice considering it's a singles read. You know, sometimes when you get the reconciliation or someone from the past is coming back, you're like, no. So this is definitely a wonderful indication that we have new love coming on in here. Just to reiterate, this is a singles reading. So if you feel like you're in a twin flame connection with somebody, this is not your reading. Okay, I will be doing a twin flame reading in the next couple of days, just so you're aware. Now I feel like Sag, you're not expecting to meet this person. You're too busy concentrating on your finances, making money and building a financial empire for a solid future there, being a wise investor of your time and money into your future. You may even meet this person in some way connected to work. If you travel for your work, that may be an indication as well. If you have to go to a different office, perhaps out of town or out of state there, or even overseas, we're going to go deeper and find out. But it feels like you're too busy focusing on your finances and then love pops on in. So it's when you least expect it is what I'm getting. You're going to be also doing very well financially. I've set a time period for this reading for mid-September through to mid-October. Now we have trust. Okay, so this situation is calling for you to have faith. There's an indication with this card about not just trust issues and overcoming them, but there is an indication of control. Okay, it feels like because you're getting your wonderful finances and your business off the ground and doing your career, it feels like there's part of you that's like, well, I'm not even ready for love right now. Okay, I can't even take my head or my eyes away from what I've got to do work-wise to even invest in love. So love, you just kind of stay right over there. Because as you can see, there's this wand. This individual, male figure here, masculine figure, has got a wand, and he's pointing that over Cupid, who's ready to shoot the arrow of love. Now, it feels like as soon as you meet this person, I feel like it's very like this person is the same. But when you meet this person, you're like, everything's really well and balanced in my life at the moment. Do I really want to shake things up with love right now? I'm not sure. So it feels like you're keeping love at bay. Okay? So they're just asking you to be mindful how much of you is keeping love at bay because there is an underlying trust issue because you were burnt in the past by somebody, and using perhaps work as an excuse that, you know, you're too busy right now, you know, you're too busy being off, being awesome, you know, traveling, seeing life, having a wonderful time. Love doesn't factor into your space right now. So, but as we know, love is divinely guided. It doesn't work on our time, it works on Spirit's time. So as much as you try and control this issue and try and keep love at bay, I get an energy here that, you know, you won't be able to resist this person for long, okay? So I feel like this person may chase you in a healthy way, not in a weird way, because you're totally worth it. They won't give up on you, that's for sure. But it really feels like you're like, hold off. I'm not sure how I feel about this person. I'm making money. And you recognize money is not the most important thing, Sag. They want you to look at the underlying reason why you're keeping love at bay over there and focusing on your finances, because it feels like you're running from love because you don't want to be hurt like maybe you were hurt in the past. That's an energy I'm picking up on. So if that's you and it resonates in some way, then there's something here for you to look at in terms of trust issues. It is safe for you to love, okay? So same message here. Open your heart and receive and give the highest energy of all. So you're moving on from the past, and you're also moving on from anyone who's closed off. As you can see, this masculine figure, now male or female, it's not a gender-specific reading, it's about the energy. I'm just pointing out the figures in the cards. This masculine energy, he's in armor, okay? And the sword is pointed down. So you're moving away from anybody who just had really bad communication skills, who may have gone silent on you, and been very kind of closed off to any sort of love. Anyone from the past, it feels like you're moving away. Your guides are pushing you in another direction there, okay? As you can see, this feminine figure here, feels like you're listening to your guides and moving on. Even though the head is turned, it's like you want to look back at the past, but you know that the past is nothing new to say. But there is that feeling, the undercurrent here, a residue of you got really hurt in the past by somebody and you're wondering why. And you may not have the answers as to why, but Spirit is saying you have to give yourself closure and move on. We don't often get the why, okay? There is an indication here that you could ask this person from the past 1,000,000 times, why did you do that? Why, why did you lie? Why did you leave? Why did you, go silent? What happened? And they will never answer you honestly, and they may not even know themselves. They may have been trapped in some sort of toxic cycle, and they're just, I get a feeling from they're just closed. This person from the past feels a little bit empty. Okay, so they've got a lot of trauma and issues from the past that they're even trying to understand. Now, that doesn't give anyone an excuse to treat anybody in a negative way. So I'm not excusing this person's what they did here, but Spirit is reminding you that you're better than that, and actually look to the future, because it's safe for you to love a wonderful person, new love, and who is a true gem there, who will take care of your heart and actually treat your heart like a precious stone. Okay, so be mindful that there is better to come here. We have stay optimistic about your love life. So you may felt like you wanted to give up there, thinking there's no hope, but you may also be secretly doing things like law of attraction, writing down lists of what you were hoping for, what they look like, all that sort of thing. And it feels like, yeah, like cosmic ordering. You've been building a profile kind of thing. I'm getting an energy of you know exactly what kind of person you want and gravitate towards, and you've been offering it up to Spirit. So positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. You're going to be victorious in your cosmic ordering, as it were, because we have the victory wreath right there. And it's almost like you're making peace with the universe, saying, I acknowledge that you sent me a doozy and I had to learn some lessons and they were very painful. And I offer up that pain and I've learned the lessons. Please bring me someone who will be more respectful of my heart. And it feels very much like they're going to deliver. Yeah, there's something, again, maybe this came up in your general reading for September. There's something here about marble, having to chip away. This new person who's coming on in, they really feel like they've got a tough exterior. No one really gets in. There's something about chipping away through marble to reveal their beautiful heart. And it feels like you're in the same position as them, Sag. It feels like it takes a lot for people to get to know you. And in the first place, someone could really have really deep feelings for you and love you, and you wouldn't even know, because you're too busy being awesome and being so curious about life, earning your money, off trying to travel, explore the world, so that they have to literally go, hello, I'm in love with you, hello, I have feelings for you, do you get that? So when you meet a person who's equally like that, you're going to have a little bit of a dance, okay? In terms of, this person won't know if you have feelings for them, and they won't know if you won't know if they've got feelings for you. So there'll be this dance of energy, okay? So you'll know it, you'll feel it as soon as you meet this person, but there's going to be a little ritual here where both of you do not concede to owning up to having feelings for each other. That's the energy I'm getting. But we're going to go deeper and find out here. We have forgiving and learning as well. And it says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So yeah, another indication about ghosts from the past, memories lingering of how you feel a bit stuck. How they kept you down or kept you in the dark about something. Maybe even felt like they were going to put you on hold and have you at their beck and call whenever it was convenient for them. That's changing. It feels like you may, I'm getting an energy here where it's like you blame yourself, like you didn't see it coming. There's no blame here, Sag. So if you're sitting there thinking, I should have seen it coming, I should have known, if there's any of that sort of question mark over your own head, forgive yourself first, okay? You're definitely learning from the past and letting things go. You acknowledge that even though the memories may visit you from time to time, you're letting go of emotional attachment to it. And it feels like it's getting less and less, it's having less and less power over you as you heal. Now, you don't have to forgive this other person. Let me rephrase that. You don't have to forget what this other person from the past did to you, but forgive for your own cosmic kind of like karmic load, as it were. It feels very much like you're letting go of any karmic baggage and freeing yourself up to love again, as long as you forgive the past all round, but you don't have to forget. If this person was absolute a-hole to you, then learn from it from your point of view, and never forget, because if a person shows you who they are, truly believe them. Don't think, oh, they're just being like that for this moment in time. They're under a lot of pressure. Of course, there are moments like that where we flare up, but if they continuously show you who they are, believe them, okay? Any red flags? But you've got a wonderful new person coming towards you that they're very pure in their love, but it's going to take a little bit to get to know them, because they don't, as I said, they don't really, it feels like they don't really trust love also. Let me see. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Oh, they said not this, not this. They're right. Okay, so normally I go to the White Witch Tarot first, so they're giving me a guide. Love it when they do that. Let's go to the White Witch Tarot to gain the overall energy of the reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. We have the Hierophant. So, again, I was doing a pre-shuffle earlier of these ones, and the Union card came up. So, we're definitely talking about some sort of higher level commitment. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. We have the Empress. Thank you so much. And we have the Magician. Loving that. Beautiful energy, Sag. Very, very powerful stuff going on. We have the Hierophant, the Empress, and the Magician. So in the protagonist position, this is moving forward. It feels like you're learning something, okay, from a situation. Taurian energy. And you might be learning about traditions, conventions, and thinking about how you want to proceed in relationships and how you deal with relationships, okay? There's an indication here of... Okay, it's very precise, Sag. They're giving me an energy of a sinus problem, okay? A painful sinus problem over the bridge of your nose into just under your eye. If that's you, I feel sorry for you because I've had something similar to that before. But if that's you, then there's something in this message for you. But they're giving me an indication of something blocked. Perhaps you feel like your intuition is blocked, and you need to seek some sort of higher practice. When we got the Hierophant card, it is about, you know, finding some sort of advice in terms of spiritual practice or learning, perhaps seeking a tutor to help you in some area of your life. But it also, it's indicating, this is my marriage card, okay? My higher level commitment card. So it feels like you're unblocking something. Something needs to be unblocked here before you move forward, and that's what you're doing. As you can see, we got the skull there, and it is over the keys. The keys to unlock some sort of healing here is to speak your truth. Perhaps you're thinking about speaking to somebody about your trust issues in order to get over them, because you feel like you're blocked and you need a transformation here. You need to transcend this energy in order to move forward. I'm going to give you what I'm just getting here from this. Sag, sometimes relationships go wrong. It always takes two to tango, but sometimes you meet somebody who's just incapable of loving someone back, okay? So the fault doesn't lie at your door, okay? So if you're feeling like relationships are not your forte, obviously seek guidance from whoever it is that you're trying to, you need to help you. But please know that there is no... blame at your own door. It feels like you're blaming yourself for something. I'm not sure what it is, because obviously this is a general reading, but I'm getting some sort of like it's almost like you're blaming yourself for not seeing someone's true colors in the past. And there's no reason to blame yourself. So there's letting go, okay? But you may be questioning things like, do you want to get married? Do you want to move forward for a higher level commitment? It feels like you do, but you recognize there's something to unblock first before you move forward. It feels like it's communication. I have to say it. It's about communication. We're going to go deeper and find out there. But we have the Empress card. It's in the antagonist position. So they're suggesting here, sometimes you doubt yourself, my beautiful Sag. And you may feel like, there's a couple of energies here. You may feel like time is running out to meet somebody new. And you feel like there is a ticking clock over you, to do with creativity or fertility. This is energy to overcome, okay? They're landing on the Magician card as the unified energy. So whatever you think about, you bring about. So be mindful about what it is that you're putting upon yourself in terms of anxiety, because often if we continually think about something, we actually bring it onto the physical realm, okay? So be mindful of what you're thinking about. But the Empress is about knowing your worth. Okay, so it feels like sometimes you have a lack of confidence in love, and you don't voice your how you're feeling about it. Okay, but perhaps you've also got a lack of confidence because of what happened in the past. Someone chipped away at your wonderful spirit, your ego, as it were, and made you believe that you were not enough, and therefore you're carrying a little bit of residue of that with you. But you need to know how beautiful you are, because with this card in the antagonist position, it's the resistance position. It feels like you don't know how beautiful you are, and Spirit wants you to get over this energy and be mindful that you are incredible. You're glowing. You're beautiful both inside and out. You're attracting a lot of abundance. You have the potential to magnetize whatever it is and create whatever it is on the physical plane, if only you believed in yourself. Okay, so they were asking you to be mindful. Where's that feisty Sagittarian energy? Bring it up, bring it out, okay? Because this is about having confidence in yourself. And once you know your worth and stand in your power, you magnetize everything towards you without even having to make like an effort, because you just know your worth. So there's a lot of peace in this situation. You've got that dove there at the top there. A lot of peace is coming your way. Oh, it's wonderful. They're giving me a song here, but I'm getting the undercurrent of the song. It's the Beatles, I Want to Hold Your Hand. Is that the song? I don't know if that's the name of the song. I Want to Hold Your Hand. I'm not sure if that's the name of the song. I think it is. But it really feels like you just want someone to hold your hand, Sag. You want someone to partner up with who will walk this journey of life with you. And it feels like you're asking those questions from the universe. Like, is that so much to ask? To have someone who just gets me, who walks this journey with me and wants to hold my hand? So perhaps someone in the past actually had a thing about not holding hands, or didn't, and you felt like it was a reflection of how they truly felt about you. Something about hands, they're really giving it to me there. And so if that resonates in some way, perhaps you just listened to I Want to Hold Your Hand before this reading, or there's something about that song as well, because they're just actually, I'm hearing it now. If that's you, then there's something in this message for you. Now we have the Magician card, okay? It's in the unifying position, so it suggests whatever you're thinking about, you're turning your visions into reality, okay? So be mindful of what it is you're trying to create, because it's about to manifest on the physical plane, okay? You're laser focused. Keep your focus on being positive in terms of new love. Again, it's the same thing, the same message here. Stay optimistic about your love life, because you're raising your vibrations to match your soulmate that's coming on in, this new love. After a period of anxiety, so they're really giving me this trust issue is highly, it makes you very anxious. As soon as you spot this person as well, you're going to wonder, once you get it that they actually like you, because it feels like both of you are going to stand there wondering about each other for a little while before you actually really get that this person's in love with you. I really feel like you and this person will meet where it's like a meeting of minds, where your ideas are in some way relevant to your situation. So perhaps this could be at work where you make your money. It feels like wherever you have ideas to grow your financial future, you will meet this person. Okay. Oh, a little bit of energy joining us right now. The candle sort of flickered there. Yeah, you're really focused, and whatever you're thinking about, be mindful of what it is you're trying to manifest, because you're about to get it. And this is, you're going after what you truly desire. You've got a lot of potential to meet this person in various situations. They're also giving me. That's interesting. I never get that energy with this card. They're giving me there's 3 opportunities to meet this person. So it feels like you will in some way be in the same place at the same time as them at 2 points before you meet. Okay, if you haven't already crossed paths already. But 3rd time you meet. And yeah, so that's what they're giving me there. Now I'm just going to go to the Light Seers Tarot to gain a little bit more detail about this new love that's coming on in for you and how they're connected to, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sagittarius? What do they need to know? We have the 10 of Cups. It's in the reverse. So, interesting. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sag? We have the Ace of Cups. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. And we have the 2 of Cups. Wow. There's a lot of anxiety here. Okay, the 2 of Cups is in the reverse there. So, you may be... right, 10 of Cups. So let's address this one first before we get to the rest. So the 10 of Cups in reverse, they're suggesting that perhaps your foundation or this new person who's coming on in, your foundation in what it means to be married or connected to someone is a little bit off balance. So perhaps you came from a family where the parents got, or the guardians got divorced, or perhaps you're actually coming out of a divorce. You've just come out of a divorce yourself, and you're not sure how you're going to meet this new love. How is this going to happen? This is not going to happen for me. I've got this real kind of energy of, I'm not sure how this can come about, because there's some sort of broken trust in what it means to be in a higher level relationship. Okay, now this could also be that some sort of interference is coming in from a family member with regards to marriage or your commitments to people. This could be this manifested in relationships from the past, and you're worried that it's going to continue throughout this next relationship. We're going to go deeper and find out here, but it feels like your idea of a higher level commitment, you're really questioning it. You're not sure how it can be forever, because you're quite a free-spirited person and you do want to find someone on this long journey of life and be together, but there's a question mark here. Okay, it feels like either a broken marriage is at the deep, the foundation of it, or you've just separated from somebody, so you're a little bit, once bitten, twice shy. You don't want to go back down the route of marriage because you've already been there, done that. Okay, we're going to go deeper and find out. But we do have, when you feel like you're worth it and when you're ready, okay, it's harvest time. New love is coming on in for you. This is a second indicator here with this Ace of Cups, that new love is on its way. Now this new love will lead to a higher level commitment. Obviously we all have free will, Sag, so if you don't want to get married, because I've got like a question mark over this here, you don't have to, but there is the indication that a partner who totally gets you, is on the same page as you, wants to partner up with you, and this relationship is divinely guided. It's a gift from the universe here, okay? This person wants to offer their cup of love. Now, it's interesting because I feel like this person, you're the same. It feels like both you and this person are the same. It's hard to chip in this marble, hard to chip through to get to your wonderful heart, because I feel like they've come out of a separation also. Or they've just recently separated from somebody. There's a separation here that's, as you can see, separation either side, and love is in the middle. And it feels like both of you are not getting that you kind of have feelings for each other because of woundedness from ideas of what it means to be in a relationship. Okay, we're going to come to that card in a moment. But love is on the table for the offering, as it were. Okay, and now this new love will lead to a very healthy growth in relationship, very emotionally fulfilling here. Perhaps proposal to either move in with each other, level up to the next stage, you know, move in with each other, get engaged, marriage, if that's what you want. But I see there's a question mark here. Even a baby, you know, very fertile time, especially since it's over the Empress card. It's a passionate new connection here. So if you're not wanting to go down the family route just yet, take precautions, because once it gets going, this connection, it's very fertile. Okay, just to let you know that. Now we do have the Two of Cups. It's in the reverse, so there is some sort of when you get the Two of Cups, I feel like this person has come out of a relationship also and has been damaged. There's trust issues for you and this person, but also with this card, they're indicating a disinterest. So it really feels like, as I was saying right at the beginning, it's really hard for you and this person to get to know each other. And at first, you believe like this person couldn't possibly have feelings for you, or you just don't get it. You feel like there's disinterest because it's hard for you and this person to open up. So be mindful that, as you can see, the love is the thing that is bringing you together here in this spread. But it feels like both of you just don't get it at first, that you kind of got feelings for each other because of past wounding with trust issues, relationship, broken relationships, whether they're marriages or how you perceive marriage. It feels like there is a disinterest with this Two of Cups in the reverse, but that's not what's going on. The undercurrent here, if you both believe in yourselves and know your worth, the undercurrent here is there's a lot of love to be offered between both of you. Okay, so we're just going to go to the Fountain Tarot here to gain a little bit more details of what we're dealing with. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sagittarius? What do they need to know regarding new love that's coming their way? Could you please guide them? Judgment. Yeah, see, this is denial. It's like this person, nah, that's not happening. I'm not sure how this is going to happen. Perhaps you even feel like you don't want this person to come on in and rock the boat. Things are looking good in life right now, and you're like, love, it just puts me out of balance, really, to be honest, and I'm not sure if I want to go that way right now. It really feels like that. It's kind of, thank you, real resistance. How would you like to receive? Okay. Five of Cups. Okay, so we're dealing with loss from the past, definitely, and letting that go. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please? Ooh. How would you like to receive? And this, yeah, okay. The Lovers. Okay, so Soulmate, yeah, definitely. Look at that, the Sun and the Seven of Wands. Beautiful energy we got going on here. I'm loving it. It's so funny. Sagittarius, this may, if you haven't met your, it really feels like a soulmate, divinely guided kind of energy here. But at first, you and this person are kind of in denial, okay, because of what it's like your ideas on marriage or high level commitment, that this is not a convenient time for you to be in love, even though you want it. It feels like a conundrum. You want it so badly. Again, that song, I Just Want to Hold Your Hand, is coming on in. You want someone, but when it actually appears on the physical plane in front of your eyes, you're like, oh my gosh, do I really want this though? I'm kind of cool by myself. I'm kind of loving life and all of these things, and I don't really want to change that. I don't want to be bogged down by a relationship. I want to be free. And it feels like both of you are kind of the same. Okay, so we got the Judgment card, and it's in the reverse. So this is a denial. You don't want to make any mistakes like you did in the past. Okay, it really feels that way. So there's a little bit of nervousness that goes on here. Fear of change. And it feels also like you don't know what to do when this person comes on in. Like, do they want me? Do they not want me? Spirit is reminding you, you are enough. Of course they want you. It's there, right there, okay? But this person is also the same. They're thinking the same thing as you. And it comes from abandonment issues. Something to do with either a marriage in the past, your foundation, however you grew up. Someone may have abandoned a connection and made you feel like relationships or marriage, they're a risky business. And you're not sure if you want to get involved because of some sort of trust issue here that is at the seat of it all. But we have the Five of Cups, as you can see, and this is about recovering from that. So you're getting some sort of knowledge, or perhaps seeking some sort of a tutor or someone to talk to about trust issues in order to move forward and have your hope in love return. Now also this person, because I feel like this person will actually come towards you before you would ever come towards them, Sag. They realize it before you, and they're going to come towards you with their cup of love, and you're going to recognize that actually there is hope in love after all. After a period of not believing, hope returns here. There is recovery of your emotions, and it's divinely guided. You're going to see, look, we got the Lover's card, Gemini energy here. It's soulmate energy. This is you partnering up with this person, even though at first it's like you couldn't believe it. Surely this is not, no, this is not happening. Well, it's happening, and it's a very deep love. It's balanced, it's unity, okay? And it really feels like the strength of you together. And that's what it feels like you've been looking for, your partner in crime, Sag. Someone to hold your hand. That's the energy I'm getting. Someone who's going to be with you through thick and thin. Interesting. We got those two figures holding hands. They just highlighted the hand holding there in that card for me. But this is something that's meant to be. Okay, it's a soul contract between you and this person, this new love that is coming on in for you. And also we've got the Sun card here, and that is a joyous, successful outcome. Okay, so whatever it is that you truly want in your love life, it's happening. We got the Magician card, and we have the Sun and the Lover's card here. Okay, so it's going to be very free as well. So don't worry about your freedom here. It doesn't feel like you're conceding or compromising in any way by having a high-level commitment, because this person feels very much like they're like you. They like to be on the go. They like to travel. They like to see the world. They're building their empire. This person could have a very heavy water element in them, either Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, because I'm getting very heavy energy from a water element. So this person's very deep in their emotions. It takes a while, as I said, to get to know them, but it's very freeing. This is a very refreshing relationship, and I see you being very happy here. This is a very successful union here. That a lot of smiling, a lot of like beautiful warm energy, and they're highlighting these two blocks of stone. It's like the building blocks of your relationship. Very sturdy, tough to get through initially to reveal the heart and reveal the emotions, but worth it. That's what they're indicating here for me. And we also have this Seven of Wands. Okay, Seven of Wands is it feels like initially when you meet this person, your boundaries go up. Okay, and you feel like, I want to protect my path. I don't want to be out of balance. You know, this is a very passionate connection. You may also, this person, excuse me, you know when a person's very difficult to get to know, they got that smoldering kind of energy about them. You may feel like they've got some sort of competition for their affections. This person's only got eyes for you, just to be mindful. They've got a soul contract with you, and it's divinely guided. But But it feels initially like you want to protect the lifestyle that you've built for yourself, because it's just easier that way. But be mindful that if you pair up with this person, it leads to that higher, you know, those steps. It goes somewhere. This relationship goes somewhere to a very high union. Beautiful energy here, okay? Just going to get a traditional Rider-Waite Tarot before we close the reading. It's so interesting that both of you just are completely in denial. You can't even see that the other person has feelings for you, and they can't see it either. So it's like, we got the Fool card. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sagittarius? Could you please show them for their highest good what they're meant to know? We got the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. And one final card. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. The Star. Beautiful energy. So excited about this reading. So we have the Fool card. You're unprepared for this new start. You're totally unprepared for this. Okay, Sag? I got to lay it out on the line. It is a surprise. And actually, when we got the Hierophant here, as you can see, they got the fish head. Now the fish head appears in the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot in the Page of Cups. It pops out of the Page of Cups. It is a surprise, okay? Surprise love. So they're indicating here that this union, this comes out of the blue for you, okay? You're not prepared for it. You weren't looking for a new start. It feels like you're just doing your wonderful self, having a beautiful time in life, getting stuff sorted, doing your career, and along comes love. So you're unprepared, but I really feel as soon as it happens, that's why there's this denial. As you can see, Five of Cups here in the Five of Pentacles. There is a real issue about abandonment issue, okay? Being abandoned. So that's the thing that needs to be healed. And it triggers you as soon as this new person comes on in and makes it known that they have feelings for you. So they're asking you, oh, I've got a wonderful smell of perfume here. It smells like Turkish delight, rose water or something. Perhaps you're having Turkish delight as you have this reading. I think this came up once before, perhaps even for your reading. It's coming on in here, or perhaps, you know, rose water, something you're using at the moment. If that's you, then there's something in this message for you. But they're indicating here, because it's in the reverse, there's some sort of new hope returning, either with a new job, because there's something here. You either meet this person where you make money, or as I said at the beginning here, they're somehow linked to what you do, how they come into your path. It feels like there's you're going to cross paths twice before you actually properly meet or are properly introduced to each other. Okay, with that Five of Pentacles though, there's some sort of new job that comes on in here, or perhaps a new home. You could be moving home. Somehow it feels like you're unprepared. That's what you're doing. You're either getting a new job, or, you know, moving into a new sector within your company, or looking for a home. It's just when you're just not expecting it. You're doing something analytical or structured for your financial future, and along comes love. That's what it feels like. Now we also have the Star card, beautiful energy, Aquarian energy, and this is the renewal of hope. You're finally seeing that miracles do happen when it comes to love, and it's because you had faith. Raising your vibrations. Remember, what you think about, you bring about. Very, very important here. In this Star energy, you're going to be very balanced. 1 foot on the ground, so you're thinking about your solid future, and 1 foot in the emotions, the water, okay? So it's going to be very balanced, which is beautiful for a Sagittarian, that temperance kind of energy. But it also makes you confront something that needs to be healed, which is the trust issue, okay? And it feels like you trigger it in the other person also. But now is the time to be in the spotlight. You're going to receive some sort of good news in terms of work. You may be in the spotlight for work because you've got it back to back here, okay? So you may not like being the center of attention, Sag, but the spotlight is on you for something, whether it's a recognition of a job well done, or a new job, moving into a different sector that pays more or something. It feels like successful, something abundant is coming towards you. It's like wishing on a star. As you can see, the Magician is about manifesting what you want, using visualizations and attaching emotions to those visualizations to manifest what you truly desire on the physical plane. And then you've got like wishing upon a star and your dreams coming true with that star card to end. I mean, it's very successful, beautiful, unified energy here of you and this person coming together. Feels like against all odds. Perhaps you and this person are very shy and just don't get it when someone is interested in you and finds you attractive. And, you know, you should look at that as well, because you're really beautiful inside and out. And sometimes you just doubt yourself. They want you to overcome that energy. Wonderful energy there. They're indicating, when I touch this card, they're indicating something about a masked ball. I mean, I don't know where that could be. Perhaps it's in Rome. Because they're showing me like a masked ball. Maybe you meet this person at some sort of work-related celebration where it's fancy dress with masked ball or something, masked. I'm not sure what that is. They're showing me a masked ball. Okay, well, if that's you, then there's something in this message for you. Perhaps you've just booked to attend a masked ball in Rome. I mean, that's so specific. If that's you, then please put a message in the comments box below, because that would be awesome to find that out. But that's what they're giving me, a masked ball. So interesting energy. We're going to leave it there, my beautiful Sag. I'm just going to get a wisdom of the oracle to close the reading for you. Thank you so much, Spirit. Ooh. Come to the edge. Okay? Take the risk, my beautiful Sag. When this love presents itself, do not shy away. Do not deny it, okay? Don't feel like there's a disinterest, okay? Take the leap of faith. Override your trust issues. It is safe for you to love. Come to the edge, okay? It's number 36. So 3 plus 6 is 9. So that's Hermit energy, Virgo. Come to the edge. They don't want you to be on your own. Insular, okay? Of course, by all means, go within for personal quest for truth and spiritual illumination, but they really want you to take that risk, okay? See all those hearts? They look like leaves. She's scattering the hearts. Come to the edge, you know? It feels like now's the time to leap on in towards this love. They're also giving me an energy of you're right on target, okay? You're right on target. So if you've been wondering about your path, that's a message for you. You're right on target. Now, 39. No, 36. 36. Come to the edge. Courage. Taking a leap of faith, overcoming a fear, and accepting the risk. The oracle's message is, facing the unknown is the only choice you really have right now if you want to progress. It's okay to be afraid. Now's the time to take a risk that is not calculated, to feel the exhilaration as you ready yourself for a leap of faith. Spirit is present, so let go of your fear. You're being called to express your true self. Listen to your heart and soul, not your head. Come to the edge and discover that you can fly. You must step into an unfamiliar so that you may find your miracles. And the relationship message is, it is scary to be truly intimate with someone, to allow him or her to see all of you, especially the parts that you've kept hidden and protected. Now's the time to take that risk and let yourself be seen, truly seen. It's important that you speak up your voice and voice what you need to do. State who you are, say what you hope for. This is not the time to play safe, but to take a leap of faith. You'll be glad you did. If you're seeking a relationship, the same applies. Take one step towards the gods and they will deliver you what you truly desire. If there was ever, this is your prosperity message as well, I give that to you. If there was ever a time for you to take a leap of faith into the unknown, it is now. This is the perfect moment to take a big risk. The unknown is the only choice now, And if you come to the edge, you will discover treasure beyond your wildest dreams. Allow yourself courage to lead you in spite of your fears. You don't need to know the exact form of what you're going for. The essence is much more powerful, and Spirit has a way of delivering an even better vision of prosperity than you could ever imagine. Take that step. The results will be amazing. Okay, very powerful energy there, my beautiful Sag. It looks like that leap of faith needs to be taken. Don't deny it, okay? You're not prepared for the new start, but take the leap of faith anyway, okay? That's what they're indicating here. I'm just going to get a trinket before we go. Thank you so much for your guidance. Guardian angels, can you please guide my beautiful Sag? What do they need to know? So we have, just going to move myself here. The trinkets that we got are, we have a mermaid. Okay, so that is the ultimate symbol of being free-spirited, being very powerful, also being alluring. It's almost like that Empress energy. Mermaids, they know the power that they exude, that alluring magnetic energy, and they draw their suitors towards them. Okay, also this person who's coming towards you has a lot of emotional depth. Again, a water element is coming through again. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. But as you can see, she's actually, I hope you can see that. I'm going to show you as close as I can. She's got a shell on her heart. So as well as you're being wonderfully free-spirited, going off, traveling, doing these wonderful things, listen to your heart, but take the shell away from it and reveal who you truly are. There's no need to hide yourself away. Be authentically yourself. Okay, which you always are, but it feels like, you're keeping your wonderful heart protected here. And they're indicating there's no need to protect it right now because it is safe for you to give show your heart to somebody else who will love it right back. They want it on the Ace of Cups, okay? So wonderful energy coming towards you. And we also have music, okay? So perhaps music brings you, yeah, I want to hold your hand. They're playing that again. Perhaps that's the song you hear when you meet this person. Or perhaps this person, that's their favorite song. I want to hold your hand. That's what they're giving me here. Music in some way is relevant. And they keep playing that song. So I can't give you anything more than that. Maybe this person plays a guitar and says, hey, do you want me to play a song for you? And they play that song. Not sure. It feels like your soul symphonies are coming together regardless of you both kind of being in denial that you want love. But there's something, I want to hold your hand. There's something about that song and the guitar here that's relevant. If that's relevant to you in some way, then there's something in this message for you. Where would you like this? They want it on the Lovers and the Sun card, okay? So you partnering up and having a wonderful, happy time together. It feels like perhaps this song is playing when you meet. So pay attention to the songs that are in the background. Or if you've just been listening to that song before this reading, or it's relevant to you in some way, then there's something in this message for you about this divinely guided new love. Okay, my beautiful Sag, we'll leave it there. I hope something resonated in this reading for you. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, and it lets you know when I update my next reading. It gives you a notification. Completely free, as I said, there for you. I wish you massive luck with this situation. Thank you so much, my beautiful Sag. Love and light.